There we go. Hello and welcome. My thing is in the way. It's always something wrong when I'm start recording. There's always something. Hello, my name is Simon. I almost forgot that somehow. I just recorded one of these a little while ago, like half an hour ago or something. And I kept that to under 15 minutes, which is great and awesome. Which I want to do. Like, I've been thinking about this for a while, not too much, but I've been thinking about the format a lot, but just keeping them short is, it makes much more sense with how YouTube works. Not if you want to make money, but it's good to have long videos for money if you want to like get good ad revenue. But yeah, I certainly don't make any money out of YouTube. That's for damn sure. And yeah, shorter videos makes more sense to actually possibly make people stick stick and keep watching. Keep watching and sticking around. That's a better phrase I should have used from the start. Yeah, but yeah, the format is something I think about a lot. And I mean, if I continue doing this, like, it's not harder to make than 15 minutes if I just check the time and I can make more videos. It's something I haven't really considered for this channel for some reason to just make more shorter videos, not just record them 15 minutes, press stop recording, press start recording again, do intro, and fucking rant on as usual. Like, it's not too much of a boundary or something that will really make this any harder at all, so this might be the new format of the channel for the foreseeable future. But you never know. I would certainly prefer this really, or not really, but it makes more sense in the situation I am in right now. And I want people to watch this sometime in the future, I guess. Like, I don't want to promote this channel to really anybody that I know, or not anyone else either, really. I don't want to promote this channel too much because I'm not too satisfactory with the result. I'm really picky about what I'm proud of and not. And the thing is, it like goes so fast back and forth if I'm proud of it or not. Especially when it comes to my videos, because I don't know. I really love doing this, rather. And even though, like, if I go back and look at an old video or one that I've just made, there's always something that bothers me. There's always something I say. My English is just, yeah, when I don't speak English too well, which I'm not doing right now. And like when I'm saying like and yeah, I say yeah and like way too much. And that's something that disturbs me a lot about this. But the only thing I can do is practice and actively think about not saying things like or end, or rather start every meaning with saying yeah. So I wanted to do it there, but I'm not going to. And I will do that soon in the future, though, most likely. It's, look, it's something I do. If I don't do it, if I actively think about not doing it, I can't really think forward about what I'm going to say. And I already have troubles thinking forward about what I'm going to say. if you haven't noticed already, this channel is like streaming a stream of consciousness. Yeah. And that's what I want this channel to be, and that's why I made the longer videos before, because I don't know. I don't think I really thought about just doing them shorter and just pressing stop recording every 15 minutes and just, in worst case, if I'm like talking about something, click and just continue on from where I were. But yeah, I don't know. It's something like I think about. I don't think a lot about YouTube anymore. I did more when I was more into it with my gaming channel, and I don't know, it's something I really enjoy doing still, but I don't put as much thought and focus on it, like everyday life things. It's I got more important things to do actually, even though things you enjoy and love doing should be the things that you're actually putting your focus into. But that's not how things work always in life, because you have stuff to do, and even though it might be something you love doing, something can keep you from doing it too. Usually it's yourself, which is absolutely is in my case, but I usually have a good reason for it to some extent. Just like I'm not when I'm not feeling like it, because it takes quite a lot out of you in some sense to do this. It You need to put in like a certain state of mind, and yeah, sometimes I can't just be bothered going into, because this is almost like a persona, even though it's just me. It also becomes a persona in a way, because I'm just when I'm recording, I think I think I just change a little bit, because I I don't know. It's basically just because I'm talking to myself, which I don't do too often without recording, to be honest. I've been thinking about doing it more, just randomly, just speaking to myself, which, I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. I would probably seem fucking crazy, but I don't care too much about how I perceived too much. Of course, I do care about what people think about me too, but it's complex. It's really complex about self-esteem, and if you care about what people think and not, of course you do, because it's impossible not to do to some extent. But yeah, I'm fairly confident in many ways, but I'm also inconfident in a lot of ways too. Like, yeah, something, if I like my parents or not is something that goes up and down a lot. When I was younger, like 14, 13, and probably since, I don't know, maybe since I was 10 or something, I've been like struggling with my self-image a lot. I can't remember when. It was like some point when I just hit this wall of, no, not liking my look or body when I was younger. When I can't remember when it started. I'm certain I had it when I was like 12. Which is pretty bad, but it's not surprising. It's like the lack of confidence I had back then. Partly it's natural because I were in puberty around there. Hit it before 12 for sure. At least I was like 11 maybe. It's both hard to remember, and it's hard to say when it's actually started. I can't really remember when I got my first pube or whatever. Whatever the first time was. But yeah, like I still have a lot of troubles with how I like my appearance or not. It usually fluctuates about like thinking that I'm attractive to thinking that I'm ugly, or just focusing on something like my body is something I'm not too confident, or I'm fairly like incompetent. Was it's not the word I'm looking for, but yeah, I don't like my body too much still. Now it's mostly because I'm lately I've gotten a little bit fat, or not fat, but fatter. I've been seeing that I've not been taking care of my body, and that's also a part of it, but there's also more to it than just trying to be like completely healthy. There's always been something more there. I don't know. Like I think I'm also the way I'm built. I'm also built in very like I'm a large person. I'm tall. My broad shoulders. I'm big chest, and yeah, just rather big overall. The only things that's like small on me is my arms, because I don't know. I don't have they're not buffed up at all, and it's like I'm not too symmetric. It's the only part of me that's not symmetric really, because yeah, then I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, something like yeah, it's something I've been struggling with is my body image and being like happy with my body. It's mostly this area that I'm not comfortable with. Um, yeah, it's just that my body actually disturbs me a lot of times, and it shouldn't be that way. And I don't think like I don't know. It's complicated because partly I know that I shouldn't be thinking like this, but it's also just what I go to easily, and it depends on my mood, amount of anxiety and stuff like that. So it's not always I think that sometimes I look yeah, but I think I look really good, but that's usually with my clothes on. And that's fucked up in many ways. Yeah. I don't Now it's annoying with the 15 minutes part because I'm getting into stuff and I kind of want to quit, and or I'm getting into stuff talking about stuff, but I also want to make the videos short, and that will cut them off like mid talking. And now I'm probably like losing track of what I were talking about before. I still know it, but I'm not in this like same mind place exactly, because I've lost I fuck and the trail of whatever. I never remember that. But yeah, maybe I'm just gonna quit here, and I'm gonna record more because I want to record more. I'm sorry I've ended this very abruptly. I probably will continue on where I were before I interrupted myself, but I'm gonna try this format out, and I think it's a better idea than not to. So, thanks for watching. I see you soon, maybe. Bye.